What's up everybody, Travis here again, and today I'm going to tell you how to get a job at Games Workshop. This hat looks terrible. That's better. Roll the intro. So today we are going to go over how to get a job at Games Workshop, and not because I've got a job at Games Workshop, not because I know how to get a job, because I was successful, because I failed absolutely epically on this. And I'm going to show you the video interview that I did for the application for Games Workshop, and we're going to tell you what not to do, because there's a lot of things in this video which you shouldn't do at all. Just don't do it. Another thing is, I kind of did this on short notice, and that's like problem number one. Don't, if you've got no choice like I did in this situation, then go for it, fine. But always prepare if you can. I did a few things on this, like I used my TV as a green screen, as you can see it behind me here. And I thought that was it was an absolute stroke of genius. Kinda, there's a caveat. Before we go any further and we start rolling this video, if you're new around here, drop a like on the video, don't forget to subscribe, do all the usual stuff, and yeah, if that'd be great, thanks, cheers. And I think I'm going to need a beer at this point.
Sir, no, wait. No, sir, don't drink. You'd keep your mouth shut if you knew it was good for you, buddy.
Now then everybody, this is Travis here, and I'm applying for the position of the new painting presenter on Warhammer TV. You may remember me from such amazing YouTube videos as How to Paint Death Guard and the world's greatest Space Marine Heroes unboxing ever. So as you can see, if you actually go and watch these videos, I'll leave the links for those videos in the description down below. As you can see from my CV, I'm a hard worker and I've done many different jobs, none of which bear any relevance to the job that I'm applying for. I will put some examples of my work up on the screen here for you all to enjoy now. There will be some attached photo files within the application that I've sent to you, so please peruse those at your leisure. Yeah, but in all seriousness, I'm not this uptight and I'm not this wound up. But I do like having fun and I like being on camera. I've been doing this for quite a while now, on and off. I've worked on my videography, I've worked on lighting, I've worked on editing, I work on it all. I'm constantly learning as a painter to progress. And I think, honestly, well, I would love this job. I'm not going to lie, it would be my ideal job. It suits me down to the ground, and doing this video and this application on 12 hours notice kinda suits that. I didn't know it was up and someone shared the post, so I decided this is one of those opportunities that I can't miss. It's a new year, why not go for it? So I'm going to kind of leave it all there. There's not much to say. I think my CV, my images, and if you want to check out some of my videos, there'll be a link somewhere in the application to check out my other stuff, to see what I'm about and to see how I am on camera. So thank you all for watching. Duncan, I'm coming for your job, whether you like it or not, and I hope to hear from you very soon. Thanks everybody, Travis out.
Well, there you have it. That was my atrocious job application for Games Workshop to be the presenter of Warhammer TV with Duncan and Peachy. And yeah, I'm absolutely mortified by it, to be quite honest. Where's to start? Where do you start with something like this? Because it was so bad. It was so bad. There's the Troy McClure reference at the beginning from The Simpsons. I don't know if anyone got that one or noticed it. Yeah, tip number one. Let's start with this in tip number ones. Make sure you look respectable and you don't look like an absolute sack of crap, which I did in that video. So there's number one. Make sure presentation is key. Making sure you look good, especially if it's for a job interview. Color grading, and if you are going to edit stuff like this will all be color graded, and I will have actually put effort into making sure it's even, apart from the fact that I've just turned this light off here, this light off behind me, that might throw everything out, so there's going to be a bit of a dip in colour change, but I'll try and correct that. And I'll put more effort into it, hopefully, because I go up, I turn orange at one point, it looks like I've had a really bad fake tan. And it's just dreadful, and it's up and down. It's like someone keeps turning a light on and off in the background. Everything changes. It's dreadful. It's dreadful. I'm sorry. I can't believe I actually sent this to Games Workshop. I can't believe I sent it to anyone. I can't believe I'm showing it to you guys. When people say honesty is the best policy, yes it is, but sometimes it's not. And I think that was one of the mistakes I made. I've got a CV and I've got quite a few very different jobs on there. talking about how many jobs I've had and how little relevance they have to the job that I'll be doing, probably not the greatest idea in the world in retrospect. So maybe hold a few things back. Don't be too open. I'm not going to say lie, I'm just saying hold a few things back. I think I should have picked funny or serious. You can't have it both ways. I was like the Troy McClure reference, and I tried to be serious about what I'm doing. I tried to be funny serious. There's too much going on, and it's a mess. Yeah, now let's move on to the green screen and the advanced editing techniques. Most of this stuff now can be done from whatever. I edit everything on my iPad. I've got an iPad Pro, and I edit everything on there, and I can do pretty much most things on that on the editing software that I've got. It's really good. Do I know how to use it properly yet? Not quite. Like I mentioned in the beginning, this is an LED TV or an OLED TV. I don't know which one it is, but it emits light. So when I'm green screening, when I'm chroma keying out the green to put a picture on there, which I could have done without doing that in retrospect, I just thought I'd show off. I ended up making myself look like an idiot because the green glow from the TV hit my big shiny white head, and it is white. I'm so white I'm almost transparent. I just got I had a big green line down my face, and I had to adjust it so much so part of my face didn't actually disappear, and I could see pictures through my face, which was weird. So if you're going to use stuff like that, make sure you know what you're doing and you go for it first. Make sure your lighting's correct, it's done well before you do it. Lighting's key to anything. I've got pretty good lighting here. It's not brilliant, it's not amazing. I'm using one big light on a softbox, putting down my face, and I've got the green light behind the TV. I'm only in a small space, so I don't need a lot of light, and it kind of works well, and I don't have to crank everything up and mess with everything on my camera just to get a decent picture. Downstairs, I was in a living room. I had orange ceiling lights, I had this light putting in my face. I think I had a light literally right behind me, just a white light blasting out behind me, and it looked dreadful. Looking back at it, it looked dreadful. At the time, I was really impressed with it, and this wasn't long ago. This was like just after Christmas, maybe, I think, that January time. So a lot changes in a short amount of time. And if you're going to do anything, if anyone gets anything from this and they go and apply for a job at Games Workshop, take your time, prepare as much as possible, set out what you want to do, what you want to say, how you want your scene to look, what you are going to show in your scene, if you're going to show anything else other than just your face. Just take your time and make sure everything that you're going to do is thought out and planned as well as possible. No, it's not going to be perfect, but it'll be a lot better than my effort. So that's enough rambling for one day. Hope you all enjoyed this. I know sure as shit I didn't. Like, subscribe, share, do all the usual stuff, and I will see you in the next video. Travis out. Peace!